Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dordt softball taking on Buena Vista in the final game of this weekend for the defenders, taking on a Buena Vista team that just lost 11-1 against number 10 ranked Midland.
swung on, driven in the air, right center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. And this one's a shot up the middle. That'll score 1 run to tie it. Here comes the go-ahead run and scoring on the play.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. And brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and the results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online at 712realty.com. Leading you home.
We had 2 kids going to Dordt. The reason they chose Dordt was because of the financial aid. The financial aid office, they were willing to work with us through grants, through loans, whatever it took to get our kids to Dordt University.
In an affordable way,
In an
you know,
affordable
and I
way.
think that's the other thing too. They work with families. They
Yes.
want it to be something per family, what's going to be best for your family.
This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
If you're considering Dordt, I would definitely say to come visit. It's a very unique environment and community that is not like anything else that I've seen. It's just a great opportunity to get involved on campus, especially with the different spiritual growth opportunities like small groups and worship. I'm actually fortunate enough to serve on one of the worship teams. I lead worship at chapel. Just all those great things that have really helped me grow as a person, both in my faith and just in academics. Take into account what you really want out of college. Do you just want a good job, or do you want an experience that's going to change the direction of your life?
Hi, my name is Samantha Wilbur.
Hi, my name is Philip Shippey.
Hey, my name is Eli Levtinsky from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
I am from Primgar, Iowa.
I'm from Sioux Center, Iowa.
Shout out to my family back home and my girlfriend for just supporting me throughout my college experience. It really means a lot.
My favorite part about working for this is making these promos and stuff that you see during commercial breaks.
And you're watching the Dordt Media Network.
And you're watching the Dordt Media Network.
Thanks for watching the Dordt Media Network.
Good evening. Welcome here to the ASB Sports Complex final game for Dordt University this weekend. They're taking on the Buena Vista Beavers in the final game of the ASB Dome Classic for this first February weekend. Buena Vista coming off a tough loss just about an hour, not even an hour ago, like 30 minutes ago to number 10 ranked NAIA Midland University. They lost to them 10-11. And now they're coming up against an 0-2 team in Dordt University that had a heartbreaking loss earlier today against William Penn in extra innings in a game where they found themselves behind 4-2 for most of the game, scrapped back and took the lead 6-4 in their last chances. But then William Penn came by, took the lead, or tied it up rather, put it into extras. Defenders were unable to plate across a run in extra innings. They got that run over to third. The initial placement, I should say, how they start on second base in extra innings. Got it over to third base. They were not able to capitalize on that, and William Penn was able to walk that one off as we have a foul ball almost taken out. Our Dordt Media Network coordinator over there, Rich Lodwick, had to duck. Got to stay quick on your feet over here. Batting for Beavers is number 12, Elwood. She's going to strike out to start off the game for the Beavers. So good start for Chloe Cruz. She's starting in the circle for the defenders. first time this season. She opens up the game with a K, and up will be number 9, Drewskis. Pitch in the dirt taken for ball 1. Drewskis, number 9, left fielder. She'll step in with no one on and 1 away. Ball 2 taken. Thanks for joining us here on the Dordt Media Network. My name is Josh Statton, GA for Athletic Communications here at Dordt University. Happy to bring this to you. For some defenders, softball. Ball in the dirt, taken for ball 3. And the pitch, that one's going to find the corner for strike 1. Ball 4 taken. Drewskis will base on balls. First base runner of the game for the Beavers. And that'll bring up number 7, Natalia Murillo, senior out of Santan Valley, Arizona. She'll step up, 1 away, 1 on. Plays the bunt down. Did it hit the bat? No, it didn't. Carly Olson has to double clutch. Does she get it? No, she doesn't. So the bunt single works. Drewskis will get over to third. Murillo at first off the infield single, the bunt single, I should say. It was a well-executed bunt, just kind of killed it right there. She got down the line quickly. That'll bring up number 24, Farmer. That's Kayla Farmer. Farmer takes that pitch away for ball 1. Kayla Farmer, the junior out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Getting some minutes, I guess you can say innings at this level. Swing and a miss on that one. Last season only appeared in 8 games, started in 4 of those. In those 8 games, she hit .231, and she will take that one, steal, and that no one there to receive it. So they had a steal there, but no one there to field the throw from Olson. So, just like that, Buena Vista gets their first run across. That pitch in there. Buena Vista on top. 1-0. Swing and a miss for Kayla Farmer. Down on strikes. And 2 away now for the Beavers. Pitch misses for ball 1. It's number 27, Nikki Griggs, up to bat, the first baseman. She'll step up, 2 away, 1 on, takes that one for strike 2. Foul ball going to be called. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away, 1 on second. Cruz trying to get out of this one, only trying to surrender 1 run. If you're checking out our live stats, looks like they're a little mixed up, has the score and everything mixed up. Should be the other way around, but there is a called strike 3 to end the inning. Down on strikes goes Griggs. And the defenders find themselves trailing 1-0 heading into the bottom of the first. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back after this on the Dordt Media Network.
I chose Dordt because it has a Christian perspective. I also chose Dordt because I knew that it was a program that I could do on my own time. If someone was interested in doing the MPA program, I would say that it's worth your time to investigate. I'm active in my church. I'm very busy at work. I'm busy with my family. And in doing all that, I was able to do it. And I think that if I can, you can too.
Welcome back here to the start of, or I guess the bottom of the first, rather. Buena Vista on top of Dordt, 1-0. Leading off for the defenders, number 2, Chloe Cruz. She'll lead off. She's also the starting pitcher for the defenders. In the circle is number 23, Rebecca Finlayson. There, turns on that one. Sends that one for a ride, but instead of a base hit, that's just a long strike 1. Back into the box is Cruz. The delivery, that's going to bounce for ball 1. Pitch on the ground, diving attempt off the glove. And Cruz will set for a single. So that play going to be scored as a base hit for Cruz. She gets on, first base runner of the day, leadoff base runner for the defenders as well. Cruz just puts that one in a nice spot. What's up? Q. I looked, it wasn't there. Runner goes, late throw. She's in there easy. Ooh, a little bit of an awkward slide. She's okay. Stolen base going for Cruz. Opportunistic. She got a great jump, and then catcher, that is number 5, Geneva Galler, didn't even see it. Threw it by the time she was sliding, so she was in there with plenty of time. Carly Olson now batting. Count is 1-0, and she takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Olson fouls that one out of play. Count is 1-2, no outs, 1 runner on. Defenders are trailing 1-0. And that ball's gonna miss outside. 2-2 now. Here's the delivery. Olsen gets a drive into that one over the head of the shortstop. Rounding third, she will score. That is Cruz into second with a stand-up double. Carly Olson, we got a tie game. Carly Olson with an RBI double. Comes at a great time. I mean, there's never a bad time for a run. Let's be real here. And extra base hit for Olson. Yeah, another look at that. Just put it right over the head of the shortstop. This is number 18, Frank. And just right in the gap, found it all the way to the fence, and a stand-up double. Gonna go for Olson. That pitch in on the hands. Are they gonna let it roll back fair? No, it's gonna stop, but it's foul. It's number 13, Lauren Steenstra with the at-bat. And that one in there for strike 2. Steenstra watching that one. Nice little drop ball finding the zone. And that one poked in. Carly Olson reading the throw. She's going to break for third. Can she get there? They're out at first. No throw. Carly Olson into third. Some heads-up base running. Steenstra is going to go out on a 5-3, I believe. He was either 5 or 6-3. Wasn't fully paying attention. So that's going to bring in number 23, Grissom. First pitch swung at, popped up. Is it off the dome? Yes, it was off the top of the dome. Ashton Grissom. Ashton Grissom now down 0-1 in the count. She'll set up. She's got a runner at third base. That is Olson over there at third. And she'll take strike 2. Nice pitch there from Finlayson. Oh, and a good take there by Grissom. I thought from my vantage point that could have been strike 3, but she takes it for ball 1. So now she's still behind in the count 1 and 2, with one away, one runner on. Gets it in play, has a chance to score her. And she'll put that one up off the light. It'll be a foul ball. Here comes Grissom stepping back into the box. Finlayson, she delivers. That one's going to miss wide. We're evened up 2-2. Here's the pitch. And fought off, late swing, but got a piece of it. Staying alive is Ashton Grissom. One way or another, staying alive here. Good at bat. That pitch going to be popped up into the air in trouble territory. That one's going to fall. There's a little bloop single for Grissom, and in comes Olson to score. Defenders take a 2-1 lead, and Grissom looks like a line drive on the box score, but in reality, it's just a little bloop single over the head of the shortstop Frank, and in between Frank and Elwood in the center fielder. So just found the right spot. Just unable, and that's an RBI as well. So Grissom with a productive at-bat. Fights some pitches off, saw a lot of pitches, gets that one just over the head of the shortstop, brings a run in, and brings up number 44, Aurora Tyson. Aurora Tyson puts that one on the ground, and they're just going to take that one to the bag for 3 unassisted. So Grissom will advance to second. Tyson with the 3 unassisted for the second out. That'll bring up Emma Groen. Shortstop for the defenders. Number 24 steps in with 2 away and 1 on. First pitch misses for ball 1. That pitch pulled foul. Jeff Zomer on his toes over there, Coach Zomer. Longest tenured coach for Dordt at the moment. I think he's going on, I think this is his 15th year. He's been here for a minute. He was an interim coach for the baseball team, he played for the baseball team as well at Dordt. Back in, I think it was a 2007 graduate. Was a assistant for the baseball program, turned into the interim head coach for a year, and then transitioned to the softball scene where he's been ever since. Well over 300 games played for Zomer, and that strike will be strike 2. Count is now 2-2. That pitch high. And the payoff pitch can be swung and popped in the air. Under it's Haynes, and Haynes will make the catch. Defenders have a productive first inning. They score 2 runs with a few hits and some good hitting there on the offensive side. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back here for the top of the second inning in just a minute. Don't go anywhere.
This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction. Rob Suen, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
And brought to you by Huber's Plumbing and Heating. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Orange City will exceed your expectations.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Welcome back, top of the second here. Defenders on top 2-1 after a nice bottom of the first inning. First pitch is going to miss high for ball 1. It's Chloe Cruz in the circle for the defenders. She gave up one run and a walk. Count is 1-1 after that strike. That pitch misses. Some groans over here from the defender dugout. Not going to get the call. That pitch misses as well. That pitch fouled back off the dome. Count is all knotted up. Full 3-2. Ball 4 taken. Leadoff base runner. That'll go to number 24. 27, Nikki Griggs. Nope, excuse me. Number 1, Garcia. I was off on my swing and a miss from Galler. Geneva Galler is batter. She's also the catcher for the Beavers. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball 2. So we got 2 balls, so 1 strike, no outs, 1 runner on first. Nice play over there by Toringa. Gets to second base, gets the lead runner. Nice play by Toringa. Third baseman with the fielder's choice. So Galler will reach on a fielder's choice. And Garcia is out at second off the 5-4 put out. That'll bring up number 28, Emma Haynes. Emma Haynes, the right fielder, had a nice fly out, or what am I trying to say? Nice catch in the last inning to end the inning. Shows bunt. She stabs at that one, not going to get it. Strike 1. Foul tipped into the glove for strike 2. Ball 1 taken outside, just missed the outside corner. Nice pitch there by Cruz. Has some pitches to use. And that pitch fouled back. Haynes fighting on this one. 1 ball to 2 strikes. And ball 2 taken high. Showing bunt once again is Haynes. She has 2 strikes, so we'll see if they keep it on. And she'll pull it back. She'll swing in. Kinda. Checks that one foul. Check what's going on the other field. Culver Stockton taking on Doan. Give it a second as it loads up. That pitch is going to miss. Oh, and off the base. Not going to get her. Got back in time. Just had to check on her. Doan is beating Culver Stockton 5-2 in the top of the 6th. Culver Stockton at bat right now. Tune on that one on a different Dordt Media Network stream if you'd like. That pitch going to go off the dome. Staying alive. Still full. We worked it full. 1 out, 1 on, and the payoff pitch. That one's going to miss. That'll walk Galler. So Galler will head over to second base. Haynes will base on balls. And that'll bring up number 18, Amanda Frank, the shortstop for the Beavers. Shows bunt again, goes after it, not going to get it. A little bit of a drag bunt. Oh and 1. 1 away, 2 on. Trying to stay out of the double play. She's swinging away, though. She checks her swing. It's going to be high. Are they checking? Oh, she went around, they say. Good way to check. So count is now 0-2. Here's Frank. And she'll take strike 3. Down goes Frank looking. So that check swing proves to be costly there for Frank. She'll go down on strikes, and that'll bring up number 12, Elwood. Elwood struck out in her first plate appearance. And she finds herself ahead in the count, 1-0. She's got 2 away and 2 out, or 2 on, I should say. Cruz has pitched well. Just 1 hit, 1 run. 3 walks, however. There's a Ball hit on the ground, but pulled foul past the outstretched arm of Toringa. Here comes Maddie Elwood. Maddie Elwood sets back in. We got 2 on. And a miss there. 2 balls to 1 strike. Defenders on top 2-1 here on this Saturday night. And another ball high. So slowly working our way back. It's 3 balls to 1 strike now. 2 on, or 2 away and 2 on. First base, Haynes. Second base, Goller. Swing and a miss for Elwood. And we've worked a full. Runner's going to get a head start here. And the payoff pitch. Ball 4 going to get called. So that'll load the bases for Drewskis, she didn't hit, she walked in her first plate appearance. So no official at bat yet. A close call there. It's a good take in the end. Ball 1. Tying run, standing at third base. Go ahead at second. It's weird talking about that in the second inning, but could play dividends. Ball 2. And ball 3 in a 3-0 hole right now. Drewski's nowhere to put her. And strike 1 in there. So 3 balls to 1 strike. 2 out, 3 on right now. And strike 2 is going to be called. She tried to make that call for her, and they got to back up on the bases. And a run is going to score on that. Oh no, and that's just a mess up on the bases. They had her hung up. But they do allow a run in to score. That's Goller who scores. Garcia gets to second, or excuse me, not Garcia. That is Haynes gets to third and Elwood to second. And the payoff pitch is going to get laced into center field. Nice catch on the run by Rule. But they give up a run that probably shouldn't have. So they, Coach Zomer not happy with what's going on out there. Tied up 2-2. We're going to take a commercial break. And we're going to be right back for the Defenders' half of the inning.
Thanks to these Dordt Media Network sponsors, Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether building or replacing, we have the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Ski Bout Window and Door.
Thanks to M&H True Value. Behind every project is a true value. Start right, start here. M&H True Value.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Welcome back here. Bottom of the second inning, Defenders are batting. This is number 30. Brooke Rule puts it in the center field, and spinning catch going to be made by Elwood. So first pitch swinging. That is Brooke Rule should fly out to center field, but had a good swing on it, so it's more of like a trust the process thing. That'll bring up number 27, Emma Brown. Emma Brown steps into the box. Has yet to play yet this season. She's playing second base for the defenders. And she'll take strike one. Maybe an off speed, finds the zone. All knotted up 2-2. That pitch misses, knotted up 1-1. One away, no one on. Brooklyn Cox is on deck. If either one of them were to reach, it would be top of the lineup and Cruz would hit. Pitch in the ground, in the dirt rather. In the dirt, can you call it dirt? Turf, rather. So, 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's gonna miss wide. Three and 1. Emma Brown. Emma Brown will take strike 2, so we're on it up again full. Emma Brown will face the payoff pitch. And that's going to go foul off the dome. She's battling here. We'll reset, we'll do it again. Emma Brown, the junior out of Clarksville, Tennessee. In the second batter of this inning, she'll swing and she'll miss. Down on strikes goes Emma Brown. And that'll bring up number 5, Brooklyn Cox. Brooklyn Cox, she is playing right field for the defenders. She'll step up now with 2 away. Swing and a miss on that one. Slash hitter in Cox. Finds herself down to the count 0-1. Finlayson. That's going to go off the bat of Cox, but foul. And that one's going to get swung at, but just poked foul down the line. Barely foul. Would have been a tough play for, that is number 7, Murillo. Doan is leading Culver Stockton still 5-2 over there in the far field. They're in the top of the 7th, so that game could be over pretty soon unless Culver Stockton able to get something going. That pitch going to miss low and outside for ball 1. Finlayson steps back into the circle. Torringa is going to take strike 3, so 1-2-3 inning for Finlayson. Defenders go down in order, and they're still all knotted up at 2. We'll be right back after these messages on the Dordt Media Network.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Beaver Eye Care, serving Sioux Center and the surrounding communities for over 30 years. Come see Dr. Paul Beaver, Dr. Dan Clausing, or Dr. Reese Beaver for all your comprehensive eye care needs. This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
Welcome back to the ASB Sports Complex for the final game of the weekend for the Dordt Defenders in the ASB Dome Classic. First pitch, I believe that was, what was that? I missed it. That was a ball. And that one also a ball. Cruz still in the circle for the Defenders. That pitch is going to be high for ball 3. Showing bunt now is Murillo. Pulls it back for strike 1. And strike 2 going to be taken. She wanted to pull the trigger, decided not to. And Cruz finds the zone on that one. So we're not at full. We've had quite a few full counts so far. Scores 2-2. That ball driven into center field under its rule. And over the head of Rule. Rounding first, into second. Throw is not in time. Leadoff double for Murillo. So Murillo with a stand-up double. We'll bring up number 24, Farmer. Kayla Farmer, the designated player. She'll step up. She struck out in her first plate appearance. Pitch is going to be fouled back for strike 1. Pitch, showing bunt, fouled back once again, trying to get after our production manager over here, Rich Lodwick, having to duck out of the way once again. You know, you think you're on the outside of the fences and you're safe. You're really not. You're really not. You always got to be heads up. Never know when a ball could be coming your way. Just some food for thought if you ever decide to come out to a softball or baseball game. And a diving attempt. Are they going to get it? Oh, man, she almost had it. I couldn't see it. It was blocked by the umpire, but I thought she had it for a second. Great attempt over there at first base by Steenstra, trying to steal an out there. That would have been beautiful. That would have been highlight tape. Put it all over SportsCenter Top 10. Instead, we'll get a spinner over to second base. They'll just get the easy out over there at first. Runner moves over to third. Murillo, that is. Farmer out on a 4-3 for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up number 27, Griggs. Griggs, she's had one at-bat strikeout to end the inning last time. She was up. First pitch in there for strike 1. That pitch is going to go off a light. I think it's a foul ball, correct. We normally say if it goes off the dome in fair territory, it's either an out or a foul ball. That one, I guess, kind of hit in fair territory, but it was a light, so that is automatically foul. And that one's going to be a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away, 1 runner on third base. Tie game 2-2. Cruz with the delivery. That one will be high. A lot happened in Defender athletics today. Defender basketball traveled down to Fremont, played Midland. Both teams came away with a win, but the men in a little more dramatic fashion. There's a fly ball, and if they catch it, that's an out. That's unfortunate. Hit the dome and went right into the glove of Emma Grun, and that's an out. So technically a foul out, but we'll call that a P6. That's what I've been scoring that at least. So that'll bring up number 1, Garcia. And just like that, we have 2 away, but a runner on third. That pitch will miss. But as I was saying, defender men's basketball won in dramatic fashion. Took Midland to overtime, hit a two, I think a deep two to tie it up with about 2 seconds left. Is that right? Yeah. Bryce Kopic hitting the two at the top of the three-point line. Foot on the line, I think is what it was. But put into overtime. They kind of ran away with it from there. Let's see. It was 108 to 102 was the final score. The women's team won 87 to 50. There's a liner to Emma Brown. And they flipped it to first. No need. That was an out as it was. So they give up a leadoff base runner. But then 1, 2, 3 after that. Still tied. Due up for the defenders. Cruz, Olsen, Steenstra. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Joyner and Svort Dentistry, providing the latest in dental technology in a warm, comfortable, and relaxing environment. And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
Back here, top of the third inning. Pitch is going to miss. Ball one. This Chloe Cruz is batting for the defenders. She reached on a leadoff single to open up the game with a stolen base, came around to score. And she'll take that one high. That pitch in there for strike one. Excuse me, it's the bottom of the third. That's a foul ball, and it will fall foul. Cruz puts that one on the ground to shortstop. Can she beat it out? The throw to first. Oh, and they say it's in time. What a throw over there by Frank. It's going to gun out Cruz on a bang-bang play. Yeah, let's see if we get a replay of that one. Yeah, quick transfer. It was close. Umpire right on it. Some good speed by Cruz, but it results in the first out of the inning. This will bring up Carly Olsen. Carly Olsen, the senior out of Spirit Lake, Iowa. She'll step up with one away, no one on. That ball too low, into the turf. Olsen hit a double in her first plate appearance, came around to score. Puts that one towards third base, off the end of the bat, running hard, not going to get there. Nice play by Murillo, gets it to Griggs. That'll bring up Lauren Steenstra. Steenstra, first baseman. 0 for 1. Steenstra will step in. She's got 2 away, no one on. Steenstra takes ball 1.
At the end of this inning, we're going to take 30 seconds, and then we're going to do highlights. All runs. Yeah, they're all runs.
That pitch is inside. Steenstra with a good eye takes that one inside. 2-0 is your counts with 2 away, no one on. Defenders and Beavers are tied up 2-2. Bottom of the third. That pitch is going to miss. Another good eye. 3-0 is your count, excuse me. And the 3-0 pitch. That one's going to be taken for ball 4. 2-out base runner, Lauren Steenstra. She will base on balls. That'll bring up number 23, Ashton Grissom. She'll step in, 2 away, 1 on. First pitch misses. Check over the runner. No throw. That pitch high in the air. It's going to be caught by Drewskis. And the defenders go down with 1 base runner via walk. Take a 30-second break. We're going to be right back here at the ASB Dome. Welcome back here to the ASB Dome. We're going to get some highlights here. Quick recap how we got to 2-2 score. First off, here's a nice double by Carly Olson. And rounding third base is Chloe Cruz. First run for the defenders, and another one here for the defenders. That was a little bloop hit just in between. That was Frank and Elwood. And this was the little... I don't want to put this as like a misplay, but some opportunistic base running. They thought they had a runner hung up after they thought it was ball 4, but they threw over, and it ended up costing them a run as a runner broke from third on the rundown between first and second. She scored that run, and then the next the next pitch, I should say, ended up being a fly ball to right field that got them out of the inning, but they still surrendered that second run. Batting now for the Beavers, number 5, Galler. She's the catcher. She reached on the fielder's choice, came around to score. And that pitch finds the corner. I think it was a nice frame there by Olson. And that pitch will miss. 3-1. And that pitch is going to go off the top of the dome, and they're going to give it a foul ball. It's again off the dome in fair territory. It's either an out or foul ball. That one hit the ground, so it's a foul ball. She had a good swing on that one. That one's going to go off of the dome as well for a foul ball. That one in foul territory, so it doesn't really matter if they caught it or not. There is a caveat to that, though. If the umpires do deem that the ball hit in fair territory would have been a home run, they can give the home run. We had that case yesterday as ball 4 will be issued to Galler. But as I was saying, yeah, they can give the home run if they deem the ball would have been a home run. And do we have a change coming up? 28 is the one that's scheduled to hit. Or do we have a pinch runner? Pinch runner coming in. That's number 8. Let me see. Shea Peterson's going to pinch run. So pinch running Shea Peterson for the Beavers. First pitch shows bunt. They get down. It's going to be a quick play. Can they get it? And with nice play, they had a chance at second as well. And nice sacrifice bunt there. Emma Brown over there covering first base. But they do advance the runner all the way, to second base. I marked that on accident as third base. But that'll bring up number 18, Frank. Ball hits a groan at second base, checks the runner, goes to home or goes to first, and they got her. Oh, and the play at third, did they get her? And they got her, the double play. Pretty unconventional double play, but they're out of the inning nonetheless. A close play at first, and she thought she had him at third, not going to get her, and they're out of the inning. 2-2 is your score. We're going to take a break. We're going to be right back here on the Dordt Media Network.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Grain House in Hull. They have amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and more. With a big city feel located only 10 minutes away in Sioux Center, they have a second location opening next year in Sanborn. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Thanks to Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Welcome back after that exciting inning. We'll show you that in a minute when we get a chance. Leading off for the defenders, number 44, Aurora Tyson. She grounded out to first base in her first plate appearance. That pitch finds the outside corner for strike one. Bottom of the fourth, we're tied 2-2. It's a good game so far. My name is Josh Tatton. Thanks for joining us here on your Saturday night. Let me try that again. Dordt Media Network is what we're watching on. Crew's been hard at work all day, yesterday and today. That pitch in the dirt, no good. Aurora Tyson, the junior from Georgetown, Texas, steps in, leadoff position, checks her swing, didn't want to swing on that one, got a tip of it, not happy with herself. Aurora Tyson was a pretty solid player last year from what I remember. Second team all GPAC selection, NAIA scholar athlete as well. 2-2 is the count. Last year had a .388 slugging percentage. That pitch gonna miss, and we're all full. 3-2 now. Averaged .359 with 41 games played, 31 of those started, 103 at-bats, and 12 runs scored. Swing and a miss for Aurora Tyson, goes down on strikes. And we're going to take a minute to show you how that last inning ended. Yeah, here's the play. Emma Grun picks it up, checks the runner, fires it over to first base, and a heads-up play by Steenstra, finding it over at third, knowing she went, and home plate umpire all over that one. Excellent shots there by Dordt Media Network. That's going to go off the top side of the dome, foul ball. This is number 24, Emma Grun, stepping up to bat for the defenders. Line drive into left field. Is that extra bases? She's rounding first. She's going second. It's going to be a bang-bang play. No, they're not going to get the relay throw in time. Emma Grun with a one-out double into left field. Just turned on that one. Another look at it. Look at she read it all the way over the outstretched glove of Murillo. Good job by Drewski's able to cut it off quickly. Made that double a little closer than she might have liked. That'll bring up Rule. Rule step in with one away. One runner on second. She puts that one on. Murillo checks the runner. Throw. Is it high? No, they're good. And that ball pops out. She is safe at third. They had her, but just popped out of the glove. That was Franks trying to get the tag. That pitch in there. Emma Brown batting. She's got a runner on third with two away. She's got to get a base hit or a wild pitch will score as well. Most likely, potentially. Backstop's not that far away, but late swing by Brown. That pitch gonna miss. We're 2-2. That hit onto the ground because she beat it out. Throw to first in time, and they escape after that one-out double hit by Emma Grun. Score still 2-2. We're heading in the top, we're hitting in the top of the fifth. We're going to be right back after this.
Today's broadcast brought to you by German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1981. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner, online at germanfarmers.com. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today. Serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Special thanks to all our Dordt Media Network sponsors. Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volink Enterprises Incorporated. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Van Engelenhoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency throughout Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelenhoven Agency's Sioux Center advisors Mark Holsoff or Lisa Dykstra.
Welcome back here, top of the fifth inning. We're in a tie game, 2-2. At bat, number 12, Elwood. That is Maddie Elwood, center fielder for the Beavers. First pitch misses for ball one. Maddie Elwood, the junior out of Bennington, Nebraska. Started in 14 games in 2022. That ball off the top of the dome, that'll be a foul. Nice catch, but doesn't count. In 2023, Elwood hit 169 on the season. She had a .254 slugging percentage. She played in 33 games with 30 of those games started. Ball is going to be taken high. 2022 for her a little better, hit .216, but only on 24 games. She played a lot more last year than she did, last year than she did the year before. Hit better, but I mean that happens with a lower sample size sometimes. That pitch is going to miss. 3 balls, 1 strike. And ball 4 taken high. Elwood base on balls to lead off the inning. That'll bring up Drewskis. Paige Drewskis, junior out of Omaha. Last year, Drewskis hit .267, shows bunt, gets it down. Pitcher gets it, nice play. Gets it over to Brown. That was Cruz with the play. But the sacrifice works to perfection, gets Elwood over to second base. So Drewski skates it down. This will bring up number 7, Murillo. Murillo reached safely both times she's come to bat. She comes now with 1 away and 1 on. She's finding herself down on the count, 0-1. And takes that one for ball 1. So evened up 1-1. That pitch swung at, it's going to go into right field. Diving attempt, and she gets it. The tag from second. She does get there to third base, but what a play in right field. Brooklyn Cox sacrificing her body, making the diving stop. Nice play there. Shortstop gets it over first base to end the inning after that nice diving play by Brooklyn Cox, keeping the game 2-2. We're going to take another break here. We'll be right back after these messages.
This live stream broadcast brought to you by Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center, your source for quality automotive parts for your car or truck. Let them use their knowledge to help you find the right vehicle battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and other parts needed to get your job done. Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center.
Perfect bunt laid down by Brooklyn Cox. Welcome back to the ASB Sports Dome. Sorry I didn't welcome you earlier, but you got in time to see that beauty of a bunt laid down by Brooklyn Cox. Brooklyn Cox also the one who had the diving play out in right field. Essentially saved a run. Our box score line drived it. So good for them. Crushing it over there in the stats department. Might put me out of a job. Runner goes. She will be in there. Stolen base for Brooklyn Cox. Cruz is now batting for the defenders. She comes up. She's reached safely once on a base hit, grounded out to shortstop in her last at bat. Comes up with no one out and a runner on second. Count is 0-1. And she'll take a ball outside. Defenders looking to take the lead once again. Last run scored was by Buena Vista in the second inning. We saw 4 runs scored in the matter of 3 half innings and nothing since. We've had some close calls. Nice drive there by Cruz. Will it fall? Nice sliding catch. Keeps the runner at, at second. Nope, she tags, gets to third. Either way, what a play in center field by Elwood. But Cox will tag. It'll be a fly out for Cruz. But Cox gets over to scoring position with 1 away. That's what's big there. That'll bring up Carly Olson. Olson doubled in the first inning, grounded out to third base last time. We'll see if they go for like maybe a suicide or safety squeeze. That ball's going to go outside. No, doesn't look like the squeeze is on. Carly Olson looking to drive that runner in. That go-ahead run standing just 60 feet away. A ball put in play will almost certainly drive her home unless it's hit hard at third base. That ball in there for strike 1. The corners are not really the corners, really just the third baseman playing in. Can't really tell how far first is. Looks like even with the base, maybe a step inside. Middle infielder's playing at normal length, or normal depth rather. Shows bunt, gets a tip on it. And that was the squeeze I was talking about earlier. Didn't quite get it. That'll be a foul ball, and now down 1-2, or 1-2 rather. Carly Olson steps back in. She's got a runner at third and takes ball outside. And the pitch. Olson drive into left center field. Is it gone? Nope, it's at the fence bouncing, but that'll score a run. Olson will come into second. And she thought about going to third after the errant throw, but she'll get in with a stand-up double. More importantly, drives in that run from third. Brooklyn Cox will score, and Carly Olson finds herself at second base with her second base hit, or her second hit of the game. Defenders now take the lead, 3-2. Steenstra, she'll step into the box. She's the first baseman. She reached on base on balls last time. She'll put that one in the air, high in the air. Tagging at second is Olson. Will she go? No, she'll stay. Fly out to center field. Under it was Elwood. So some hard hit balls, 2 of them resulting in outs, but one of them, or I guess 3 hard hit balls, 2 of them resulting in outs, one of them resulting in an RBI double for your senior catcher, Carly Olson. That'll bring up Grissom, the designated player. She'll take ball 1 outside. Ball 2 outside. We see Olson taking that big lead at second once again. It's like halfway down the baseline by the time the pitch is there. At that point, just go to third. That ball in the dirt. Nice pick there by, that is Galler, the catcher. Keeping that runner at second base. 3 balls, no strikes. We got 2 away. Olson standing at second base, trying to get her home for some insurance runs. 3-2 is your score. Defenders on top. That pitch is going to miss. 4-pitch walk for Grissom. Aurora Tyson stepping up to bat now. She struck out in her last appearance, just last inning. She steps in with 2 away and 2 on. Looks like we're going to get a quick timeout. We're going to take this minute to talk about what's going on in Dordt Athletics. Actually, I take that back. We're going to take a break. We're going to be right back on the Dordt Media Network right after this.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Get ready to power up your projects with equipment rentals from Rental. From heavy-duty machinery to the latest power tools, they've got the gear to make your projects a success. Visit them online at rental.com or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast is brought to you by New Tech. At New Tech, they don't just sell equipment, they deliver performance, reliability, and innovation. Their team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find the perfect equipment for your needs.
Welcome back after that quick timeout. That pitch is going to miss. And thought they might have thrown over to second base. They're not going to. Swing and a miss from Tyson. Count is 1-1. That pitch going to be grounded to first base. Steps on first. That'll do it for this inning, but not before defenders get one across. That was Brooklyn Cox scoring on the Carly Olson double. Taking the lead is the defenders 3-2. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back on the Dordt Media Network.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction. Rob Suen, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
Welcome back to the ASB Sports Complex. We got a good game here, 3-2. We're going to take a minute to show you how we got here. There's a nice play, got out of the inning, step on first and then just gunned her out at third to end the inning. See how excited the bench is there. And then a diving play in right field, saving a run. That's Brooklyn Cox coming through with that one. And then Carly Olson with the RBI double. The go-ahead RBI double, puts it off the fence. That'll let Brooklyn Cox just jog in to score. And Carly Olson just going to jog in, stand up on second base. And we're back here. 3-2 is your score. It is the Beavers up to bat. Number 27 batting. That is the first baseman, Griggs. Pitch misses low. 2-0. Griggs 2 at bats. She has 1 strikeout. And a ground out. And a line out now straight to Emma Grun for the first out. She barreled it up, just hit it to the wrong spot. If that's up the middle to the side a little bit, that's probably a base hit. But instead, hit it right to Emma Grun. And we have a line out for Griggs. Now up to bat, number 1, Garcia. That one is a line drive into left field, picked up by Aurora Tyson. She rounds first. She'll stay there for a 1-out single. Garcia will single. That'll bring up number 5, Galler. Geneva Galler, the catcher, rather. She's number 5. Geneva Galler, the freshman out of Surprise, Arizona. Swing at that one's going to pop it up. Brown trying to get under it. Is that one going to fall? Nice basket catch by Brooklyn Cox. Not textbook by any measure, but he gets the job done. 2 away now for the defenders. That'll bring up Haynes. She shows bunt. With 2 away, she pulls back. Pitch is high. That pitch finds the corner. She checked her swing, but it was in there anyway. Emma Haynes, the junior out of Winfield, Iowa, will swing and miss at that pitch. And she finds herself down in the count, 1-2. 2 away, 1 runner on. We're in the top of the 6th. Defenders played well. And a foul ball that I thought was coming right for me. Jeff Zomer was ready for it. I was not ready for it, Coach. I was not. Foul ball, count is still 1-2. That's a foul ball. Coach all over that one again. But he's just a little too short for those ones. He can't quite jump up for those. I'm glad he's so ambitious because I'm not. I wasn't moving for that one. Showing bunt, 1-2. Another one, is he on it? Oh, but he has a ball to show for it. He's just itching to get after one, I can tell. And another one, that one's going to be tipped into the glove. And a nice recovery there after the single for Cruz. 3-2, don't go anywhere. We got a good one on store for you for the final couple innings. We're going to be right back after this.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. They're your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, ag, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Looking for top-notch rental equipment? Look no further than Rental in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
One thing I always say is who's surrounding your kids. We feel strongly in investing in a Christian education. Knowing that they will be surrounded by in a Christian community was huge to us.
Dordt challenges, they're not going to back away from having those difficult discussions about how we as Christians should be part of the world, but we know that the people that are alongside of our kids have that same perspective, same worldview that we have, that every square inch of our lives belongs to the Lord.
Welcome back here. Bottom of the 6th inning, Dordt defenders leading the Buena Vista Beavers 3-2. Had some excellent defensive play on both sides, really. Nice little basket catch in the last inning from Brooklyn Cox. That'll bring up number 24, Emma Grun. That pitch is going to be high off the tip of the glove. No one on, so no pass ball, no threat of a run. Leadoff hitter is Emma Grun. Emma Grun doubled in her last plate appearance. That pitch going to be fouled back. Getting out of the way, number 30, Brooke Rule. Emma Grun stepping back into the box. Finlayson still pitching for the Beavers. That pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls to 1 strike. That pitch fouled up off the dome in foul territory. Two and 2 is the count. No one on, no one out. Gruen pulls that one foul. Had a chance. Emma Gruen back into the box, stepping back up to the plate. 2 and 2 is the count. Defenders on top, 3-2. And another foul ball right off the dome. Another pitch. That one's going to be high, so we've worked it full. 3-2 now is the count. So this has been a long lead-off at bat, I should say. Finlayson steps up, swing off the light, foul ball. That ball's going to be lifted into center field. Is going to drop. Diving play. What a play by Elwood. Keeps Emma Gruen off the base paths. Wow. What a diving, sliding attempt by Elwood with a fantastic catch. That ball almost came out, but she reached with her offhand, kept it in the glove. And that was the difference. That'll bring up number 30, Brooke Rule, center fielder. 0 for 2 on the day with a fly out and a ground out. She'll take ball 1, high and outside. And a slicing ball into right field. Can she get under it? She can. Another nice play over there by Haynes. It's an F9 for those of you scoring at home. And it looks like we're going to get some changes. And it looks like we're going to have some changes by the defenders team. Pinch hitter stepping in, I believe. Number 28. Number 28, that is Alyssa Villa stepping in for Emma Brown. Here comes Villa. She pinch hit last game. I think she was, if I remember correctly, was pretty big part in that little comeback that we saw in that late in that game. Ended up dropping it in extras, but regardless, a good fight. Takes first pitch, ball. Sevilla, freshman out of Merced, California. She'll take ball 2. Sevilla from my neck of the woods, fun fact, out of Ripon, Tracy area. So that's always fun to see a local person. Takes ball 3. Villa will take strike 1 now. And ball 4 going to be taken low and inside via base on balls in the pinch hit spot. That'll bring up Brooklyn Cox. Runner goes. And she'll be in there safe with the stolen base. So stolen base there for Villa. And that puts a runner in scoring position for Cox. 2 away. And that pitch misses for ball 1. This pitch marks the century mark for Finlayson. And it'll be a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4 taken low and outside again. Another base runner, Brooklyn Cox. So we got 2 away, 2 on for Chloe Cruz. Cruz, 1 for 3. Cruz 1 for 3, I mentioned earlier. She's still in the circle. That pitch is going to get away, so 2 runners now in scoring position for the defenders. Wild pitch. That pitch misses outside. 2-0 is the count. And ball 3 low. In danger of loading the bases. There's a base open with 2 away. That'll bring up Carly Olson, who just doubled in her last plate appearance. So you're flirting with fire right here. Ball 4 high. That'll put the bases juiced with 2 away. And we got a timeout called now. Let's see, yep, they're taking out the pitcher. That is Finlayson. Her night will end. She's given up a few. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back in a couple, or we'll be right back after this on the Dordt Media Network.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back here, bottom of the 6th. We got a pitching change. Number 13, Kenzie Dumbaugh stepping in. She'll step in with bases loaded. She will not be responsible for any of these runners, but ideally, you don't want them to score. So 2 away. She has a chance to get out of this one. But some traffic on the base paths for Dumbaugh. First pitch for Dumbaugh. In there for strike 1. Kenzie Dumbaugh, the sophomore out of Dunlap, Iowa, steps in, bases loaded, has a first pitch strike, so she's up in the count 0-1. Olsen almost wanted that one, but she pulls back. 1-1 is the count. That pitch going to miss wide. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3 now, in danger of walking in a run. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 away, bases juiced. Here is the 3-1 pitch. Nowhere to put her. That pitch is going to miss. They're going to walk in a run. In comes Villa to score, and Olsen will get credited with an RBI. So she comes in and immediately walks that batter. Pitch in the dirt is going to be blocked. This is Lauren Steenstra batting for the defenders. She steps up, 2 away, runners on. Bases loaded, I should say, not runners on. Scores 4-2. Another pitch misses. 2-0 is the count with 2 away and all bases occupied. Steenstra 0 for 2 on the day. She'll take that one for ball 3. It's been a tough outing so far. She's only thrown a few pitches, but most of them been balls. And another ball inside. That'll walk home another run. Steenstra will get base on balls, and that's 2 runs via walk. So take their time here. Grissom will step up to the plate after 2 runs have already crossed. There's a drive into right field. Is it going to fall? And that would fall past the right fielder. Going to second. 1 run scores. 2 run will score. Another run will score all the way to the right field fence, and a triple is going to get credited to Grissom. Whoo, boy. That's a 3-run triple. And the defenders have broken this one open late. 3 RBI triple for Grissom. Ashton Grissom gets the defenders way out in front. 8-2 is your score right now. Aurora Tyson now stepping up to the plate. She'll step up after the 3 RBI triple hit by Alexa Grissom. And the defenders in control. That pitch will miss. That pitch in there is for the first strike of the at-bat, and the first one since she came in. That pitch, is it over the head of the shortstop? Frank trying to get to it. That's going to bring in the other run. And Aurora Tyson's going to get credited with an RBI. Grissom's going to come in to score. Defenders 9-2 with the lead. Grissom with a single. And we have batted around. Emma Grun stepping up to the plate. She started this inning. She steps up with 2 away, 1 out. And 6 runs have already crossed. That pitch misses. That pitch going to be driven into the glove of the third baseman. A low throw, and she drops it. So they were out of it, but an error credited to the first baseman. Emma Groen's going to reach on an E3 after she drops it. Just getting ready to write 5-3 in my scorebook. That pitch misses for ball one. To bat, Brooke Rule. So Aurora Tyson advances to second base. That's a foul ball on the error. And Groen is there at first. That pitch fouled back. Rural fighting. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away, 2 on. Defenders have scored 6 runs in this inning. They lead 9-2. That one's going to be high. We're evened up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Deuce is wild right now. Brooke Rule, 0 for 3 on the day. Make that 1 for 4. Runner's going to come around to score. It's going to be a close play. She's in there. And advance on the throw to second base is Rule. So Groen gets the third. Aurora Tyson scores from second on the close play. And Brooke Rule gets to second. And that'll do it. That's our final score here. 10-2 is our final in the top or bottom of the 6th inning. Broken open by the defenders in that last inning with 7 runs scored. Are we going to take a quick break? We'll be back for a little post game. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in about 30 seconds for a post game.
And here's the pitch. Swung on, driven in the air, right center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. And this one's a shot up the middle. That'll score 1 run to tie it. Here comes the go-ahead run and scoring on the play.
Hi, my name is Samantha Wilbur.
Hi, my name is Philip Shippey.
Hey, my name is Eli Levtinsky from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
I am from Primgar, Iowa.
I'm from Sioux Center, Iowa.
Shout out to my family back home and my girlfriend for just supporting me throughout my college experience. It really means a lot.
My favorite part about working for this is making these promos and stuff that you see during commercial breaks.
And you're watching the Dordt Media Network.
And you're watching the Dordt Media Network.
Thanks for watching the Dordt Media Network.
Welcome back to the Dordt Media Network post-game. After the Dordt defenders defeated the Buena Vista Beavers by a score of 10-2, they run-ruled them late in the game after a huge inning in the 6th inning. We're going to get some highlights, show you how we got to where we are. And here we go. Yeah, just a single into left field. But overall, we had some great play by some defenders players. Our runs leaders, Chloe Cruz scored 2, as well as Carly Olson and Brooklyn Cox. Stolen Steenstra scored 1, while Paige Druskis scored 1 run, and Galler scored a run for Buena Vista, the only 2 runs for them. As for hits, Buena Vista, they had 2 hits for Murillo. Garcia had 1. And for the defenders, each Cruz, Olson, Grissom, and Tyson all had 1. But Grissom had a huge triple that unloaded the bases and had 3 RBIs to that one. RBI leaders, Carly Olson had 3, Lauren Steenstra had 3, Grissom had 1. Excuse me, she did not have 3 RBIs. Some of those were off of errors, so she had 1 RBI, and Tyson had an RBI as well. After that, I mean, it was just an all-around great performance from the defenders. They found themselves tied early in the game, 2-2, and then they finally broke it open late and eventually came away with the 10-2 victory. What's next for the Beavers? They will play Dakota Wesleyan next Saturday here in the ASB Dome Classic, as well as Mount Mary, excuse me. And then the defenders will have Mount Mercy next Friday, Grandview next Saturday. Thanks for joining us here on your Saturday evening. Glad we could show you an exciting game for Defenders softball. Defenders now have a 1-2 record, while the Beavers fall to 0-2. Thanks for joining us. My name's Josh Tatton. We'll see you next time on the Dordt Media Network.